What's up, guys? This is Kevin Raymond, along with Eric Johnson.
Hello.
And we are on WCW, the show that everybody's been waiting for, the one that will win this war and put ECW and WWF out of business.
I don't know about ECW.
They'll put themselves out of business.
Okay.
All right. I got my show set up. We did the booking beforehand just to make it a little easier. Let's run this bitch. Sure. Okay. Start off the night, 95. Already doing better than Dan. Him.
I know, I see that.
Basically, in this segment, we immediately from the show intro go right into the backstage area, and it's Bischoff hanging out with the major members of the NWO and Randy Savage. Basically, they're talking shit about the Giant. They're talking shit about Sting. They're talking shit about DDP, who Randy Savage will face later tonight. Hulk Hogan did a masterful job improvising. Scott Hall improvised well. Savage and Elizabeth have great chemistry. They have a strong start. And, of course, got the crowd hotter. Eric Bischoff performed poorly in this segment. That shit advanced but lost heat. It's a 95, but I don't know what to do with that one. No improvements. Nothing. Yeah, I don't title my segments too well. All right, and we immediately go to the first match of the night, 68C+. Scott Steiner and Ted DiBiase are a good pairing. They play off each other well. Good to know. Scott and Rick Steiner have great chemistry, obviously. The Steiners, obviously, good performance. Not bad. Rick with a 72, but Scott with that 80. That's what we're really booking for. And we're trying to book their split. I mean, it lost heat, but, we really need to get it in a... Yeah, and with a Tongan death grip. Yeah, don't mess with Tongans. Just ask the Gorillas of Destiny what happens when you mess with a Tongan. Just ask them.
Faces of Fear.
The new Faces of Fear. Are there any improvements? Scott Snyder's improving. Sorry, I'm saying it. I'm combining it. Is improving in performance skills, and so is Meng. Meng. All right, to the next. Any dirt sheets? What really fucked it up? Meng was penalized for low locker room. Okay, and Meng was penalized for holding back. Stop holding back, Dick. All right, 54. Riggs had a 40. Commentary get the massive, and I'm not shocked. It's supposed to be a squash match. Subpar wrestling and little heat. All right, that makes Goldberg still undefeated. And that's all that matters with the spear. In 526 by pinfall with the spear. Not a spear, the spear. It's different, all right? It's completely different. All right, next we have Raven and Chris Benoit going at it. Another C angle. But we got to build that mid card. You know what I mean? So basically, Raven's coming out, doing his thing. He's known for giving little sermons. Like, you people need to follow my flock and all that. And Chris Benoit says, fuck your flock, I'm coming down to kick your ass. An ending, I didn't put it there, but Raven runs away like a pussy. He wants nothing to do with Benoit. Leaving Benoit in the ring. The announcing quality lifted it, and the commentary gave it a boost. There were no improvements, dirt sheets. Benoit was low morale. Fuck the locker room. Okay, next we have an angle with Benoit. With Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, and Rey Mysterio Jr. You know what's next? Eddie,
What was that angle for?
this was just to say, like, hey, you guys think you can take my title from me, Holmes? You ain't got a chance in hell.
No chance.
Where's Ralphus?
No, he's not in the database.
I really wish he was. Chris Jericho's security. I want Ralphus.
It's the most ass security ever.
And 69. Pretty good match. 63, 68, 65. In a decent match. Eddie Guerrero defeated Chris Jericho and Rey Mysterio in 12:37 when Eddie defeated Rey Mysterio Jr. by pinfall using the ropes for leverage. Eddie Guerrero makes this defense number 1 of his Cruiserweight title. All right, next we have a tag team match. Harlem Heat versus the Blue Bloods. In a bout that had decent wrestling but didn't have much heat. Yeah, another C. But I expect this. The difference is my locker room is so bad, it's hurting me. Now, my booking skills, I got to work it out because there's somebody I want to get on TV that I can't yet because he can only be an in-ring push.
Oh, yeah.
And then again, this is the aftermath, so I really need to get his ass on TV. Boost my ratings. So I'm going to lose probably the first couple weeks. And that's a guarantee. Guarantee he's going to beat me. Stevie Ray had a 59. Booker T had a 67. Steven Regal had a 55. And Dave Taylor, the Harlem Hangover. Jacqueline and Stevie Ray. Dave Taylor improved in performance skills. What's it matter? He's old as shit. And with the Harlem Hangover. There we go. Angle with the Steiner brothers. 72. We're bringing it back. Basically, Scott's getting pissed off at Rick in this segment about Rick losing. Like, how could you make such a mistake and cost us the match? That's it. It was just a mistake, stuff like that. Scott's getting pissed. He says, if we lose at Starrcade to these guys, now they're the number one contenders. If we lose at Starrcade, you're no longer even my brother. I want nothing to do with you.
You're dead to me.
You're dead to me. So Steiner did a masterful job in improvising. Ted DiBiase helped Scott. Scott and DiBiase are pairing. Rick Steiner improvised well.
Rick Steiner.
Yes, Steiner. Rex Steiner.
Rex Steiner.
Yeah, that's the real name. Ted DiBiase helped Rick. Did a boost. Got the crowd hotter and didn't say anything about their thing. Work improvements, there were none. Dirt sheets, all positive except for low locker room morale. Need to fix that shit. I continue without addressing this. Yes, and obviously a turn coming out. And there we go. DDP versus Randy Savage, 76. Diamond Dallas Page, of course, is not suited to his gimmick. Randy Savage and Elizabeth had great chemistry. Diamond Dallas Page with an 82 and Randy Savage with an 85.
How the hell did it get 76 then?
DDP's not suited to his gimmick, and the storyline lost heat. Probably locker room morale. Penalized for locker room morale, and penalized for booking decisions. I still don't understand how so many of those. And then in the next angle, another 75. Let's bring it back again. Again, he's not suited to his gimmick. After the match, the lesser members, and again, I'm not saying Conan's a bad person.
No.
He's really good in Mexico, but as an NWO member, really hasn't done much. Neither has Buff. So they're obviously going to help out Savage because the big guys are concerned with the Giant. Or they'll have you know they're not concerned with the Giant. But that's why Kevin Nash will be out there. But it got a 75. Any improvements? Obviously not. Dirt sheet. Morale again. Then the next angle, the rest of the NWO is out. And it's Nash and Hall making fun of the Giant. The Giant underperformed because he's trying to defend himself, and he couldn't do it. But that is an 82, and that's what we needed. Lost heat. I know, because everybody's in the wrong storylines. I got to fix that shit. No road agent, no improvements. Dirt sheet. Morale. Come on. Scott Hall for locker room morale. Dude, you have a lucrative contract. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Hey, yo. Perform better, Scott. And that main event match is 78.
I don't think you beat Dan.
I don't think I did either.
Damn.
I told you, I thought I could. I probably can't. The Giant have Scott Hall have pretty good chemistry, and it lifted the match. The Giants' in-ring sucks, 63. Not the worst, but it's not as good as it could be. It advanced. Any improvements? No improvements. Morale, booking decisions, declining physical ability. Really? But there we go. We bring it back with an 89 at the end of the show.
I was about to say that's gonna help.
Yeah.
As long as you have Hulk Hogan.
The announcing job by Tony Schiavone was weak. Same with Mike Tenay. Same with Bobby Heenan. Deserve better announcing. Deserve better color commentary. The Giant looked dreadful. Hogan came out looking excellent, but the storyline gained heat for the Giant versus the NWO. Improvements. So obviously the NWO, as they do, they run the place. They're kicking the shit out of the Giant. Because the match beforehand, I didn't actually read it. I believe Nash gets involved, if I booked it correctly. And, it ends in a draw. So, what happens? Nash is a dick, so he starts attacking the Giant. Gives Scott a chance to whatever happened with him. Get up. I didn't actually see the finish because I forgot, because it is 5:02 in the morning. But needless to say, big brawl at the end. You know, Sting comes down with his bat, even up the playing field. The Giant gets up. Now you have a pissed off Giant. So Nash and Hall want nothing to do with it. Go up the ramp where they stand with Hulk Hogan and a stare down with Sting, ready for their match at Starrcade. And I can't wait for Starrcade. So the dirt sheet on this one, a lot of negatives. Holy shit. Low morale.
Probably could have been 100.
Poor announcing. That's not my fault they decided to shit themselves. Is it? End
No,
show. 82, I beat them.
Wow, just by 2 points.
In 21 regions, I increased. Yes, I'm still winning the war. Yes. Holy fuck!
Now I gotta see if I can beat an 82, which that's not happening.
Uh-oh. If this crashes, okay.
What the hell's my show?
You don't have a show.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it's not on Monday.
Well, it's WWF's turn. I'm gonna because it's the AM phase.
Just hit next. Okay, so we hit
You have unread emails. November to remember. What does that say? Oh, you held a pay-per-view. Yeah, you just had a. I don't want to read his emails. So we're gonna hit.
Yeah,
we're
don't
gonna hit
hit
now.
Okay, so
We're gonna hit save. We're gonna actually check in on ECW to see what the hell is happening with Eric Johnson's
move.
shit. Let's get to it.
see.
It's right here for you, boy D. I beat him. That's all that matters. 2 points is still a beat.
Yeah.
Do you have a show?
ECW Hardcore TV
Every Saturday.
Then
You just had a pay-per-view. Let's see.
December to Dismember. Yeah, that's it.
I told you. Oh, it's the shitty. No, I was right for once. For once, I was
I
right.
thought-
in wrestling history for you.
I thought something
All right,
else.
can I just see the very front page on what the websites say about our shows? I want to see if there's anything that they nitpicked about or what happened. So we
says there's your World War III results.
had
Kurt
a,
Hennig defeated Ric Flair.
hey, I didn't have Ric Flair because he's gonna walk out on me. That's a given. Vast majority liked the show. Been positive. What did they think about me?
Show was poor. Really bad effort. That's funny. And let's see.
WCW. Oh, they don't have my show results, do they?
Doesn't say.
Yeah, WCW Nitro. Just click on it down here.
Nothing. It's not. It's just
I
gonna
sold
have,
out though.
How many people did he have? Just 12,870. 837. Ouch. He had 10 million viewers. You had 11 and a half mil. So.
And a lot
The
more.
higher TV rating.
And more
You got a
people in
15.
attendance.
You had a 15.45. You had a 13.44.
I beat him.
So you're beating him in TV ratings. That's all that counts, right?
It's all
Yeah, I
about
don't know.
the
There isn't a WCW. That's weird. Here. Huh. I said, fuck you.
Last night's WCW Nitro. It's right there under.
Ah, I see now. Vast majority. Feedback has been positive. So
Okay.
both of your shows have been positive reviews.
Well, he didn't lose any. I thought we weren't.
Hawk opinion.
We
Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. I'm used to doing that.
All right.
Taka Michinoku is a star in the making.
Well, good for him to know.
And Hawk says 8-Ball's a piece of shit.
All right, but that's it for my
He'll
episode.
find out.
Stay tuned
Time to heal.
for the bastard child of the series, ECW. I'm sorry, I'm gonna fuck with you the whole time about that. I like ECW, but it's just you're number 7. You don't have that much money.
500K.
It's gonna be very hard for you to catch up to us. You remember, you're not on your show. You're on his
I know.
AM phase. You got some good workers, though. I think you could do it performance-wise. You could do it.
Tri-State, I got a 39, so obviously I'm gonna stay right around Tri-State and Great Lakes area.
All right. Well,
I need to try to get up to Cult.
all right.
That's the
right now. All I gotta say is good luck. I'm actually saying good luck. All right.
I'll try.
But see you guys in the next episode.
All right, see you next time.
Nitro rules.